Yes, once we got into the collaborative project, and there was so much rich information that was coming from what we were doing between our partners at University of Melbourne Education Design Lab, and what it could really mean for our platforms, that we it started sparking a lot of other ideas. And in particular, it sparked a lot of ideas when we started to work and investigate open skills management tool OSMIT, and came up against a few bumps, to be perfectly honest. And so once we started to brainstorm, how could we work around this? What could this mean? Then a lot of other doors opened up.
I got very enthusiastic about RSDs in general, having worked with the University of Melbourne to create their set of RSDs. The more we looked into it and the more we worked with WGU, the more I realized this is an amazing opportunity for us to launch this in Australia, seeing as we didn't know of anybody else who was using RSDs in Australia at the time. And I also, because we'd done so much work in investigating the metadata structure and so much work in putting together our own RSD hosting platform, it made a lot of sense to continue developing that and see where we could take it, and see where we could then start integrating with AusMets and talking more to people who were in our collaborative, the other projects, about what they're going to do with their RSDs, and perhaps integrate with them, and just keep it going forward, because there was so much done in that project. It's not the kind of thing that you just get into and then stop. You get into it I got into it with the view that we keep going because we've got faith in this being a real thing in the skills ecosystem.